Hi, kindergarten friends. Let's talk math. Chapter 11, Lesson 4. Chapter 11, Lesson 4 is all about one shape. The shape is a hexagon. A hexagon. When we look at pattern blocks, hexagons are usually, they're yellow. But I'm going to show you something where you are going to use some other colors on hexagons too. Okay, so here's a picture. Some bees. And the shape, these hexagon shapes, make up kind of the honeycomb of a beehive. So now I am going to use the hexagon shapes to fill in the beehive. So here's a hexagon shape like there's one. And then, like I said, remember you can use different colors to fill in the beehive. But I'm filling in all those hexagon shapes with color. Okay, so the directions for the front say, color each hexagon a different color. Count the sides and the vertices and describe the shape using the words sides and vertices. So if I was going to look at this shape right up here, I could say I'm going to count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. And how many vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vertices. So a hexagon has 6 sides and 6 vertices. So you're going to color each of those on that front part and talk about the sides and the vertices for each hexagon. So that's what you do on the front. Then when we go into the see and show, let's see. All right, so for see and show, the number 1 has a very important word. The word is hexagon. The word is hexagon. Oops, I've got the pen on. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so the hexagon, and it shows you the word side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, and the word vertex. Okay, vertice, that's multiple vertex. So vertex 1, the vertex is where the sides meet. A little point there. Okay, so we are going to name the shape hexagon, trace the number of sides and vertices. So you're going to take your pencil and you are going to trace the number of sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you are going to trace the vertices too. See how they traced them? You could circle them like we did before, or you can trace over the corner of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you're going to write the number. How many sides? 6 sides. How many vertices? 6 vertices. So that is what you're going to do for number 1. But then when you go on to number 2, it's different. Okay, so, oops, I have to clear that now. Okay. When you go on to number 2, it's different. So for number 2, on this side of the line, you have a shape. What is this shape? It's a hexagon. That's right. Now, what you are going to do is you are going to name the shape, describe it. How many sides does a hexagon have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many vertices does a hexagon have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you are going to compare this shape to each shape in this group. And you will circle the matching shape. So let's look at them. Hexagon has 6 sides and 6 vertices. Is this the same shape? What shape is this? It's a triangle. It has 1, 2, 3 sides. Not the same. What about this shape? What's that? It's a square. It's just turned kind of on its corner. 1, 2, 3, 4 equal sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. Not the same as the hexagon. What about this shape? Let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count the vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that the same shape? Yes, so we circle it. Is this the same shape? What shape is this? Yeah, That's a rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, but 2 are longer and 2 are shorter. And 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. So this is what you do on the See and Show page. You name the shape, describe it, and then compare the shape to each shape or object in the group. And circle the shapes that are the same. You'll do the same thing on the On My Own page. Okay? So on the On My Own page, you're going to look at some examples, and you will see on one side of the line is a shape. You're going to compare it to the other shapes and circle the shape that is the same. Same thing if it's a picture of something. These are shapes too. Even though that's a tennis ball, what's the shape? A circle. Yeah. So you're going to look at that hexagon and you're going to circle the shape that matches it. Okay, and then the last thing you're going to do is your problem-solving page. The problem-solving page has some stems coming out of a pot. It says use hexagon and triangle pattern blocks to create flowers. Okay, so you may or may not have pattern blocks at your house. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. That's okay. So what you can do is you can remember that a hexagon has 6 sides and 6 vertices. So you can just do your best to try and draw a hexagon. It's going to be okay if you don't draw it exactly like that hexagon. And then these triangles, you would put them kind of around the edges. See, the triangles don't turn, so it's kind of funny how you try and do that. But look at that. See, you draw a little triangle around the edges to make a flower, right? And you do the best you can. So try this one. Triangle, triangle, right? So you try to make flowers, okay? So let's see. Oh, look at that one. And that one works too. So you just try to make flowers, okay? That's what you do on the last page. All right. Work hard. Bye.